Enjoy the little things. For one day, you may look back and realize they were the big things. Robert Brault. How often do you find yourself thinking about what you don't have? The promotion you wanted, the recognition you feel you deserve, those opportunities that haven't come your way, the nicer car, the bigger paycheck, the newer house. The truth is, most of us are wired to focus on the gaps instead of the ground that we've already covered. That mindset keeps us endlessly chasing. But here's the thing. When we stop, even just pause, and acknowledge what we have in our lives, everything shifts. Gratitude doesn't just make us feel good. Gratitude gives us clarity. It puts us back in control of how we view ourselves, our relationships, and the challenges in front of us. This time is about how important it is to be thankful before being demanding. Because when you practice thankfulness first, you set yourself up to move through life with strength and presence and purpose. Let's start with the importance of the pause. Our society thrives on constant pursuit. There's always another step, another thing to compare to, another should waiting around the corner. We rarely allow ourselves to pause, but gratitude is found in the pause. It's that moment where you stop the cycle of wanting more and simply take stock of what already is. And let me be clear, this isn't about abandoning ambition. It's about grounding ambition so that it doesn't spiral into entitlement. A grateful mindset shifts the question from, what am I missing, to what do I already have, and how can I build from there? Think about the people in your life, the ones who constantly show up for you, the coworker who's always there to support you, a family member who checks in without being asked, or the profound reality of waking up healthy enough to face another day. Those are things many of us overlook in this rush towards the next demand. When gratitude leads the way, our goals stop being fueled by dissatisfaction, but start being fueled by appreciation. And goals fueled by appreciation are stronger and far less fragile. Gratitude isn't just a personal discipline, it's a relational strategy. Every relationship, whether personal or professional, benefits when gratitude is present. When it's missing, you feel it. Those demands without acknowledgement create distance. Gratitude is going to close that distance. It signals, I see you. I value what you contribute. I don't take you for granted. Think about it from a leadership perspective. Leaders who only push for results might get compliance, but they rarely get commitment. It's the ones who stop to say thank you, who recognize effort, that build loyalty. People are willing to go the extra mile when they know their work matters. And this applies to outside of work too, to our family, our friends, even our casual acquaintances. Everyone carries unseen burdens. Gratitude reminds us that people around us are more than just what they can give us. They're individuals, managing their own struggles. When we acknowledge that with thankfulness, we create a respect between us. That respect builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any relationship that lasts. Here's the reality. People naturally withdraw when they feel unappreciated. Gratitude prevents that drift. It strengthens bonds because it honors effort. It makes others want to continue showing up. That's a powerful gift you can give in every relationship that you have. There are a lot of veteran and first responder-owned coffee companies out there. Trident Coffee is one of them, but they're different. They're cold brew experts, and their beans are roasted for cold brew optimization. But for those of you who love hot coffee, this is a benefit to you as well. Hot or cold, their coffees taste amazing without the bitterness. Their instant cold brew is infused with powerful ingredients for performance, focus, and wellness, including antioxidants and electrolytes, ensuring smooth, steady energy with no jitters and no crashes. This isn't just coffee, it's fuel for your brain and your body. Whatever your coffee needs, Trident has you covered. From a variety of great tasting roasted beans to their instant cold brew and nitro cold brew in a can for when you're on the go. However you drink it, Trident Coffee is coffee upgraded. Get yours now at tridentcoffee.com and use the promo code TDP15 for 15% off your purchase. Let's be clear. Gratitude is not passive. It's the ignition point for growth. When you recognize what you already have, you begin to see more clearly what truly matters. Without gratitude, growth often becomes a frantic chase for validation or comparison. However, with gratitude, growth becomes intentional. Gratitude highlights progress, and when you acknowledge progress, you strengthen discipline. For example, say a person's training for a marathon. They may not hit their goal time right away, but being grateful and having gratitude for the miles that they've already run provides the motivation to keep improving. It's the same in every aspect of life. Gratitude allows us to see that progress is happening, even if perfection hasn't arrived. This practice also builds accountability. When you're thankful for the opportunities, the mentors, or the resources that you've had, excuses lose their power. Gratitude forces a kind of honesty. It removes the option of blaming others for everything, but instead it asks, what can I do better? How can I grow from this? And another way gratitude fuels growth is by clarifying priorities. Without it, we're tempted to chase everything. But gratitude reminds us of what already matters most. It separates the distractions from the essentials. It creates a filter so that the demands we make of ourselves and of others are not scattered, but purposeful. And maybe most important, gratitude builds resilience. Challenges are part of life. Gratitude doesn't erase them, but it provides perspective. It reminds us that even in difficulty, there are anchors of stability, supportive people, learned lessons, our own inner strength, and all of that keeps us moving forward. Growth rooted in gratitude is sustainable because it's not about escaping what we lack. It's about building on the abundance that we have. And the real transformation happens when gratitude becomes more than a moment, when it turns into a lifestyle. Living thankful means showing up differently in every part of life. It shapes leadership by creating presence. Leaders who practice gratitude don't just drive results. They cultivate trust. They make people feel seen. And when people feel seen, they bring their best. Living thankful also protects against burnout. In our society that glorifies overwork, gratitude creates balance. Simple practices like journaling a few things you're thankful for or verbally acknowledging someone's effort shifts your focus. They keep you centered on what's already working rather than drowning in what feels unfinished. That perspective gives you stamina. There's also a practical effect on ambition. Gratitude sharpens goals. It makes us ask, is this worth pursuing, or am I chasing it because I feel behind? Gratitude prevents us from demanding more out of envy or insecurity. It ensures our demands are thoughtful and aligned with who we want to become. And finally, gratitude redefines success. Without it, success becomes a never-ending race where someone else always seems ahead. With it, success becomes about appreciating growth, valuing our relationships, and staying present. Achievements still matter, but they don't overshadow the people and the moments that give those achievements meaning. Living thankful, leading with presence, is not complicated. It's a daily choice. A simple pause, a word of encouragement, a shift in focus. And over time, those small decisions compound into a life that is fuller, steadier, and more impactful. So in closing, gratitude isn't a box to check. It's not a soft skill you practice once a year around the holidays. It's a mindset that transforms how you live and how you lead. Be thankful before being demanding. Let thankfulness guide how you set goals, how you make requests, and how you pursue growth. Gratitude won't stop ambition, but it will refine it. It will ground you, give strength to your relationships, and create a presence that people remember. So as you step into your day, pause for a moment. Acknowledge what's already here. Give thanks for it. Then, and only then, decide what to ask of yourself or others, because gratitude doesn't limit your future. Gratitude multiplies it. As always, thank you for spending a few minutes with me. Until next time, stay sharp, stay grounded, and keep showing up.